If you're planning a trip to Walt Disney World in March of 2026, this video will serve as your complete guide to everything happening across the parks for the month. From ride closures to new updates, festivals, crowds, weather, and even ways to save. We're breaking it all down so you can plan with confidence. Let's jump in. Hey everyone, it's Ryan with Undercover Tourist, and March brings some exciting new things to check out across Walt Disney World, including seasonal festivals, limited time food and merchandise, and a few fresh additions worth seeking out. We're starting off this video with something very exciting as new developments continue across Walt Disney World. Over at Disney's Hollywood Studios, there is a new Walt Disney Imagineering preview display inside of Walt Disney Presents. This updated exhibit gives you an up-close look at what's coming to Walt Disney World, including a scale model of Tropical Americas coming to Disney's Animal Kingdom. You'll be able to see the entrance at Pueblo Esperanza, the all-new Indiana Jones attraction, and even Casita from Encanto is located here. It's very fun to see this in person. There's also a lot of fun concept art for this and other upcoming projects, like the Monsters-themed land coming over to Hollywood Studios and the Cars-themed land, Piston Peak, planned for Magic Kingdom. They even have a few fun character maquettes or statues of Mike and Sully for the Monsters theme land and Lightning McQueen and Tow Mater for Piston Peak. If you're into what's coming next at Walt Disney World, this is definitely something you should stop by to see. Now let's talk about some updates and refurbishments happening during March that you should keep in mind while planning your park days. At Disney's Hollywood Studios, March 1st is your last day to ride Rock and Roller Coaster starring Aerosmith, as the attraction officially closes on March 2nd for its reimagining into Rock and Roller Coaster starring the Muppets. Over at Disney's Animal Kingdom, Conservation Station, the Wildlife Express train, and the Affection section remain closed as work continues on the upcoming Bluey experience, which is expected to debut this summer 2026. Hopefully you're ready for some keepy uppy. At Magic Kingdom, the transformation of Cinderella Castle is officially underway. You can already start to spot some of the new paint colors showing up as Disney begins restoring the castle to its more classic color palette. Right now, you'll notice a mix of the familiar pink tones along with some of the new softer shades as the repainting continues. Disney shared that the refreshed look will include those soft grays, warm creams, blues, and gold accents, and this work is expected to continue throughout the year. It's honestly really cool to see this transformation happening in real time. Let us know what you think of the new colors in the comments. Also at Magic Kingdom, Big Thunder Mountain Railroad and Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger Spin remain closed, with reopening dates still to be announced as of the recording of this video, but confirmed for springtime. If either of these attractions get a reopening date, you'll be sure to see us share those details. And when it comes to water parks, Typhoon Lagoon remains closed in March and is reopening in May, while Blizzard Beach remains the active water park for the month. And lastly, if you're planning to visit Disney Springs, the Lime Garage officially reopens on March 14th, making parking easier after being closed for refurbishment. Be sure to hop over to our blog where we keep an updated list of Disney World refurbishments and closings for the theme parks, water parks, Disney Springs, and hotels, so you know what's closed or opening at Disney World during your visit. Now, how about some events and seasonal moments for March? This is when spring really starts to show up at Walt Disney World, and the EPCOT International Flower and Garden Festival officially blooms on March 4th. This festival runs from March 4th through June 1st and features beautiful character topiaries, outdoor kitchens, live music, and garden-inspired activities throughout all of EPCOT. It's definitely one of the most beautiful times to visit EPCOT because of all the flowers everywhere. Disney After Hours events also continue at select parks throughout the month, giving guests the chance to enjoy lower crowds, shorter wait times, and complimentary snacks after regular park hours. If you're thinking about attending an After Hours event, be sure to hop over to UndercoverTourist.com where you can save on your tickets to the events. And around St. Patrick's Day, you'll find festive entertainment, themed treats, and limited time offerings across Walt Disney World. Over at Disney Springs, Raglan Road hosts its annual Mighty St. Patrick's Festival from March 13th through March 17th, with live Irish bands, dancers, and special menus. Reservations are highly recommended during this time. Now, let's talk about something very important: treats at Walt Disney World. We think there are a few things you should know about when it comes to treats and March, and first of all, we need to talk about the new cookie dough brownie ice cream sandwich over at Disney's Animal Kingdom. This dessert has one layer of chocolate brownie, another of vanilla ice cream, and on top you have edible cookie dough with chocolate chips, plus a little sea salt as a finishing touch. This has been quite a popular seasonal treat, so plan on getting in line for this one. You'll find it over at Terra Treats in Discovery Island, and trust us, it's worth it. This might be the best sweet treat at Walt Disney World right now. Over at EPCOT, there's a new snack kiosk at the Norway Pavilion called the Norway Beer Cart. What's exciting about this new snack kiosk is that the fan favorite school bread is now available here as a simple grab-and-go option, making it even easier to snag without waiting in the bakery line. You'll also find other treats here like Mickey's Premium Ice Cream bars and sandwiches, strawberry fruit and lemonade bars, as well as alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages. Also at EPCOT, there's a new treat in the France Pavilion at the bakery and pastry shop. It's the new chocolate marshmallow bear. This features a teddy bear shaped custom-made vanilla marshmallow coated in rich dark chocolate. The marshmallow is light, not overly sweet, but so delicious, which pairs beautifully with the deep chocolatey flavor on the outside. This treat definitely feels more elevated than your typical marshmallow pop and is a really fun Instagram-worthy snack to try while you're exploring the France Pavilion. Over at Disney's Grand Floridian Resort, the Garden View Lounge reopens on March 19th, bringing back its classic afternoon tea experience for guests looking for a relaxing break from the parks. The space has been completely redesigned and it definitely creates a very formal atmosphere. And lastly, on the merch side, we wanted to mention that you need to keep an eye out for the Disney Princess baseball jerseys that are popping up. These designs are really unique, with each jersey matching the color of the princess it represents. The princess's name is on the back, and there's artwork inspired by that character's story. Also, keep an eye out for the new Walt Disney World Storybook collection, which has been popping up across the resort as well. This collection includes your Spirit jersey, jackets, shirts, ears, and more. If you're into Walt Disney World merch, you'll definitely want to check out this collection. Moving on to crowds. Now, crowds in March can vary a lot depending on when spring break falls, but there are some helpful patterns to know. The first week of March is typically one of the lighter crowd periods before spring break season ramps up, especially as the Princess Half Marathon weekend wraps up on March 2nd. This year, Easter falls on April 5th, which means the busiest spring break crowds will likely hit mid-March and continue into mid-April. Local schools are out March 13th through March 20th, so expect noticeably higher crowd levels during that window, especially at Magic Kingdom and EPCOT. And with those spring break crowds comes later park hours, and more chances to catch entertainment at select parks. In March, parade and show schedules are changing a bit, with some offerings running multiple times a day. For example, the Disney Festival of Fantasy Parade and the all-new Disney Starlight Parade will consistently run twice daily, while the Adventure Friends Cavalcade and the Happily Ever After fireworks shift to later times. You may also see additional performances of Fantasmic at Disney's Hollywood Studios on select nights. We always recommend checking showtimes in the My Disney Experience app during your visit. And how about the weather? March is when the weather at Walt Disney World starts to feel more consistently warm during the day, but mornings and evenings can still be cool. Average daytime highs are in the upper 70s, while average lows fall in the high 50s. You'll want to dress in layers so you're comfortable from rope drop through nighttime fireworks. This is one of those months where it can feel like summer in the afternoon and then winter at night, so planning outfits ahead of time really helps. Let's talk about savings. March is still a great time to find deals on your Walt Disney World vacation. For example, Walt Disney World vacation package and hotel offers continue this month, including savings of up to 35% on select stays through July 29, 2026, plus the option to get a free Disney dining plan for qualifying packages. The best part? You can book your Disney World vacation package now for a refundable $200 deposit through Undercover Tourist and pay the remainder 30 days prior to your check-in. Remember, if you're looking to save on your trip at any time throughout the year, be sure to check out our hot deals page at UndercoverTourist.com for the latest offers. We'll be sure to link that in the description below. And that's everything you need to know about visiting Walt Disney World in March 2026. From what's new and what's closing to crowds, weather, seasonal events, and ways to save. If you're planning a March trip, let us know in the comments which park you're most excited to visit. Be sure to like this video and subscribe for more monthly Walt Disney World updates, and we'll see you in the parks.
Get the exact same theme park tickets for less, no catch, at Undercover Tourist.